Alright, cool.
No, sorry. I was trying to
Oh, no, he can stay. It's
You
calm.
trying to
Me and
pray
him
or
anyway.
something? Hold on, what's that? Yo, Bill.
Yo, brother, where you at, G?
On the block. You say you want to talk?
Yeah, I'm about to pull up on you right now.
I'll be in the yard. I'm just gonna be 2 minutes in the yard, alright?
I bet it's good.
Yeah, what's going on?
So basically, obviously, before I came over here, I don't know if you know, but I was green flag, innit?
Yeah.
And you know, we were deep. We could trap 24/7. Pest was comfy over there. He was protected by us. We were trapping.
Yeah.
But now, like, me and Pest were the only people awake in like early hours of our time. We can't trap because people like 5 deep. Like,
Oh,
we need
'cause
some
there's too many
motion or
PZ.
something. Yeah, we need some other way to make some money. Obviously,
Bro,
I know you
there's
got
things
the
there,
scalpels
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, no one's trying to buy them, bro. And especially like you're saying 10%, like 30k don't even get us 20 bullets. You know what I mean?
Alright. I got something else for you.
What's that?
Hold on. Come back out that room. That flag better be on now.
My fault. Nah, I meant to take my mask off. I was talking about a flag.
Yeah, come on. $50-50. How's that sound?
Bro, music to my ears, bro.
And no more.
Perfect. Literally perfect.
I mean, you can probably squeeze like 70 out of that, though, right?
Yeah, probably like 70, 75.
Let's see how you get on, innit? And then we'll talk more after that. Anything else?
All right. No, that's it, bro. I'll come back with the bread as soon as I get them gone.
Calm. P, you can let him out, innit?
Appreciate it, bro. Oh.
More chance at love.
Yo.
What's going on?
One more chance at love. Yo.
What's good?
What's the deal, bro? Hey, you want to talk inside real quick, bro?
Yeah, come.
My bike's gonna be good here. No one ain't gonna speed it, right?
Oh, you might want to bring up the stairs, bro. We're in the hood.
Yeah, at least, yeah, I'm already knowing. Got to chain it to the balcony or some shit.
Yeah, well, whatever you can get. All right, we got that right in the front of the camera, bro. It should be safe now. Doors open.
Bet. Doors open. Bet.
What's going on?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Tyrone. Shit got heavy for me yesterday real quick, you heard?
In what sense?
So I was just casually like chilling right here, actually. I was chilling on the block, like here, right here outside. I was just chopping it over, you know I normally do, just come around and do the rounds, speak to the guys and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a guy called Day Day. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Have you heard of a guy called Day Day? I
recognize that name. Who's he with?
He rolls around with Nico.
Yeah, I think I know him.
Right. So let me give you like some backstory so you like some context before I go into what I want to go into.
All right.
So Nico, I don't know if you're aware. Obviously, you're a man of business, so I know you do business with a lot of people, yeah?
Yeah.
Nico, obviously, he's tapped in with the crack. I don't know if you knew.
Nah, personally, I didn't know that directly from him, but I got a whiff of it, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm letting you know now. He's the man that's directly... I don't know if he makes it directly, but anytime I've gone to get an order of him, he's been the person that conducts the orders. He comes with a big truck. I'm talking not just like 1 or 2 like bricks, 20s and 30s of bricks. I put like over, I want to say like 70 mil in that man's pocket.
That's mad.
Crazy. So he's got some heavy involvement with that. Now, obviously, you know me, I'm a man of business. So like when I was bringing him the business, I never made a penny off any of the sales, like none of them. He got 100% of all the revenue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me that he was going to hit me. Told me that he was going to hit me with like a basically like a distro position for him at a good price where, I can eat.
I mean, you already done 70 M's for him, bro. What the fuck? You should have got at least to 5-10 mils. You know what I mean?
I'm saying? But sometimes in lifestyle, you got to realize, bro, like sometimes you're just a pawn in certain people's eyes. You feel me? And when I say a pawn, like people only want you around because of what you can do for them and what you can get for them. You know, they don't really have your genuine interest at heart. Like look at you, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I've done for you, you know what I'm saying? You without me even having to ask, you've looked out. I saved you from PD plus bullets. The big sale that I got you, you know what I'm saying? You always
Yeah,
PC
no,
up some way,
100,
somehow.
100.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, he told me that he was gonna make me a distro. That conversation has never ever happened. So obviously now I got to the point where I'm just in Grinch mode, innit? Like I'm gonna have to grab whoever I have to grab, and I need certain info. And obviously, back to the story I was trying to tell you, I caught Data in the block yesterday.
All right.
Now, when I caught Data in the block yesterday, you know me, always got the stick on me, backed out, shuff on him. I said, yo, put your hands up. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, I asked him just like a series of questions like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Where Nico be getting the crack from? Da 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 da. He took me to a spot. It's like a crazy spot, bro. Like on the hills, like on the other side of the hill, there's like a shore, and there's like a washed up ship that's on land.
Yeah.
But like you can go inside there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside there, he told me that's where Nico bags up the crack.
Did you check it or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, hell yeah. I went in there with him. You know what I'm saying? I made him go to the table and, you know what I'm saying, pick certain things and whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything checked out. So he didn't lie, because obviously if he lied, he would have been his life on the line, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
So that's the lead that I've got right now. Now, where obviously yourself comes into play, bro, this is a big ask. Like, I'm not even going to show you, this is a very big ask, but look, I'm just looking at it like this. This is an opportunity for not just myself, not just you. We see all the guys that you got out there trooping and, you know what I'm saying, juggling and starting to the locals, bro. This is an opportunity where they could become bosses, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could be the one pushing it out on the street. They could be the one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no more middleman. You know what I'm saying?
No more middleman.
Yeah.
Now, I know you have a good relationship out here with people. Yeah, everyone will come and link you and approach you. No kind of like suspicions of like you're gonna do some funny shit, right? Now, what would you say if I said to you, yo, set up a meeting with Nico?
I mean, we're overdue one anyway. We've shook hands before, obviously. We've done some stuff. But, yeah, we're overdue a meeting, so it is a possibility. I mean, who does Nico rep again?
So Nico reps the Grey Flags. They go by the name of DG Drench Gang.
Yeah, that's the ones, yeah.
Yeah, they go by Drench Gang.
And obviously they're gonna be heavily equipped, right?
Heavily equipped, yes, but like the men behind the gun, not much to worry about, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely have access to the big guns. I know for a fact I spoke to Nine, and Nine's already told me he's bought X amount of ARs and all the big guns and stuff. So he's definitely equipped and, you know, is in a position to, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say if it was a case of war, he would be OD ready.
Okay. And that's what you're saying is go to war with them.
Yes. But here's the thing also, something else that I wanted to put on your table too. I don't know if you've been seeing me around lately, but you know what I'm saying? I haven't been jacking the green flag no more.
Yeah, I heard it's gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone. Not because we was doing bad. If anything, we was doing really good streets wise, like, you know, we was handling our own and whatnot. But to the, how do I put this? To the people above, we was getting looked at for the wrong reason. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So to save everybody going through some bullshit and whatever, I just, you know, knocked on the head and said everyone just go their separate ways. You feel me?
Okay.
Now,
and you picked up anything after that, or there's a chain on your neck?
Oh no, this is just some troll chain. Don't even ignore this. This is some guy. This 85 chain represents like a record label, and some guy was talking crazy. So
yeah, across the road, isn't it? Not across the road, but around the block.
Down the block. Yeah. And I just put it on just to piss him off. That's all.
Okay.
Now, this is another thing that I wanted to put on your table too. Obviously, you know, I got rid of my set, but there's still, you know, I want to say 3 to 5 niggas that be rolling with me on a day-to-day basis still. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, but okay, I'm gonna say me initially, and two of my bros, we considering, you know, being part of plus 4-4.
Yeah, Zinko said to me already, like, that you're interested, and obviously you probably just saw one of your boys then, right?
Yeah, that's that was one of my main strikers right there.
Yeah, I'm hearing there's a lot of good stuff about him.
Oh yeah, he's one of them ones. One of them
Okay.
ones.
All right. Well, shit. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm sure D's on the same page. LB's probably on the same page. The only thing is, you think we can definitely pull it off if we have the right 15.
With the right 15, I believe we can. Yes, 100%. With my couple additions that I want to bring around, plus the core that you already have. So like, you know, JM, Zinko, you got Pesh.
Yeah, Precious serious.
Yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be a big shock to their system. Yeah.
So and we could go with handhelds to take that on.
Go with handhelds. I mean, you see me. I got like 3 of these. I got no pistols at the moment. I lost my last pistol to the sheriffs or the troopers even. But you know, it's not something that put it this way. It's not something that we're gonna be doing overnight.
No,
if I know
not.
Nico's a very calculated man. So it's not gonna be a case of where
He can't
like,
see that you're wearing red, essentially.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So even
it's done.
until it's time, yeah. Because he's fully aware that I'm gonna go for him. So if he sees me around you now, like with the flag on and all that, it's just operation just out the window.
Yeah, of course.
I'm saying.
So what? Let's put a time date on this then. When do you want this done by?
Not necessarily when I want it done by, but like if you could get the ball rolling for a conversation and a meet, you know what I'm saying? That would be like ASAP really. And then once you meet him a couple times, and let's just to make it even more sweet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll just get the gang to put an order in via yourself, and you could just be like, yo, listen, I want to feed the guys. We got like X amount of money here. Yo, let me get some bricks, and we cop off him, we shop off it, make him buy, like we buy work off him, make him think nothing apart, like make him think nothing of it, like it's a straight business.
Okay.
And then we just cook up a little plan, then bam, we just hit him with it. He ain't gonna expect.
Like I said, me and Z shook hands already with him. So I'll probably say 1 or 2 meets, and that's probably good to go. The only thing is, as soon as you grab him, is it go time or how does it work?
So what would have to happen is basically when we grab him, we would have to basically make him put a crack rock together in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so obviously we'd have to have him. Wow, initially when we get him, we're gonna have to tase him, we're gonna have to zip tie him, then we're gonna have to probably kill these little crowdies that are gonna probably try to play hero, which not a problem.
20 months,
once we've done all that, cut him out the zip ties, you know what I'm saying, then we'd have to at gunpoint make him put a crack rock together.
And you have the taser and everything like that ready to go?
Got taser, got zip tie with his name on it. I'm not using it for nothing else but him.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Let's say this then. We'll say tomorrow. We'll make sure everyone's around. Oh, actually, though, because we don't need any spoilers, though, do we?
We don't. I think if we keep this to like myself,
you know, we don't want it to leak out of the room at all, right?
Exactly. So keep it to myself, yourself, and then obviously like your higher up. So obviously your Zinc, whoever's got the place to get the plus 4 chain, your Zincos, Mossman, whoever's got it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Make sure it just stays tight within like us. And then obviously when, you know what I'm saying, the shooters and, you know what I'm saying, the little homies is ready to know, they will know as and when it's time to, you feel me?
And how long do we need to suit up as soon as that we've done the first, you know, take him to the bench and do what he's got to do?
I think it's just we come to an agreement. So it'd be me, yourself, and him, and then obviously whatever suits. And if we don't come to an agreement, then the Lords above choose for us.
Okay, got you. All right. So look, you're saying you want to sign up?
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm not even gonna front. Like before, most of the guys over here, it's definitely gonna be something different. But sometimes different and change can be good. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, 100%.
Obviously, I know what it is over here though. This was my only concern, and it was a few of my guys' concern. Because obviously when you come over here, it's a paperwork thing, innit?
Yeah.
Now, obviously including myself, but at the same time, it's not really that deep to me because this is how I look at the
Sounds
paperwork
good.
thing, innit? If you ain't got no intentions on doing anything funny, signing the paperwork wouldn't
It's
be
not.
an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's like with the paperwork that I heard that's over here, it's one of them ones where you could just wake up tomorrow and just be like, you know what?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I can assure you that none of that shit's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be anything like that. 100%. And I can do you one even better.
Okay.
We can do it on 48 for yourself, but the other one's got to be on the proper one.
So mine will just be 48, and then obviously the guys
Just to
that I
put your
bring with
mind
me,
at ease a little bit. You know, they don't need to see you what you sign,
Mm.
essentially, and that can obviously stay between us to keep your mind at ease a bit. But you'll be a 48, the others will be 1080 like everyone else.
like everybody else.
But obviously they'll be under you. You know what I'm saying?
They're under me, yeah. So if anything does happen, obviously you'll fall back on me anyway. I mean,
and sorry to cut you, but how I see it will happen is they'll fall into a pocket. You know, you'll have your section of the stuff. You know, we ain't gonna be doing the same stuff all the time, but when we link up, is, you know what I'm saying, it's all systems go. But you might be, you know, your four might be doing whatever they got to do what they got to do. As long as the communication, yo, I just shot so and so, be on point. You know what I'm saying? That's how we kind of maneuver. You know, like I'm not joint by hit with Zinco. You know, I'm not joint by hit with LB. I'll be doing my thing, they'll be doing their thing, but you know, when it's all systems go, we link up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everyone has to be on the same page when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And that's very understandable, and that's cool because that's another thing that they were worried about as well. Because we're very respectful of what you got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play the block, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all more.
You don't have to play the block. It's just, you know, we like doing that. You know what I'm saying? We like showing presence and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I know some of my guys, like, they want to get in traffic. You know what I'm saying? I know. No, it's not all the time. Don't get me wrong. We know how to play the block too, but you know what I'm saying? Like when that time comes, when it's goal time, like we ain't gonna. My group ain't gonna take no check. If someone's trying to press up, and obviously I know people try to do that anyway because they think +44 soft, this kind of thing. And this is another thing. I don't want to put some fire into +44. Let man know, like, yo, this is not no joke thing.
Yeah, they'll realize that 100% because we're getting a lot of heavy shooters now, and obviously having yourself, you know, JM's here now, and the others, it's gonna really spook a lot of people, you know, even the top dogs.
It will. I'm just gonna be completely transparent with you though. The three out of the five guys, 3 of them, I don't think they'll have a problem. There's just one guy, 2K, I don't know if you know him. He's like got like a he's like, you know what's like, that's my like when I mean that's my brother, that's like
He's a crash out, in other words, yeah.
He ain't even a crash out. It's not even that. He's just got a problem with like paperwork. Like in any lifetime he's just never signed paperwork, and he doesn't have that tendency to do any funny thing, like anything funny. Now, this is what I'm gonna hit you back with in regards to the contract. Me personally, I got no problem signing it, bro. Me personally, I've got my decision's already been made up.
Yeah.
What about, because I'm presuming like the paperwork, they have to sign the paperwork because obviously, you know, you may have something that like it's just for like information and stuff like that. What about if you just don't tell them nothing? If they don't need to know nothing about nothing, they just rep a flag. Would you still make them want to sign a CK? If they just wanted to,
I'd have to speak to Zinco because I'll be real, like it's just something, you know, Zinco's put in place. Not even myself. He wanted everyone to be on a 1080. You know what I'm saying? Not because we're gonna do anything, but it's just so we got that there. You know, like it just keeps everyone safe. And we obviously know what we want to do and what our plans are. Our plans here are all, you know, long term, you know, and we go and fuck around and give the wrong person no contract, everything becomes short term and everything we've been working on goes out the window. You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable, and that's another thing that I've made, like the five that I've spoke to that I want to bring with me. I made them know like this is not like a pit stop thing. This is the final stop now. Like don't get me wrong, like and anything I love, I didn't want to like give up what we had going on because we was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, to the people above, it wasn't really respected. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's the only reason why I knocked it on the head. So I'm trying to make them know like this is the final pit stop. Like if I go here, I'm dying here. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, look, bro, look. I mean, we're cordial. I see you as a friend. Like, think about it, innit? And we'll check back in tomorrow. I'll speak to Zinko and everything like that. And we can go from there if it's easier for you.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me because I'm definitely gonna want to chop it up with them.
But just let them know, innit? It's not like we ain't no people. No one that's on that thing. We've not turned around to anyone random and bun them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, we're not gonna do that. That's the last thing I want to do. You know, specifically because I know how some people, you know, spend their time here.
Exactly.
So it's one of them ones.
I'm gonna just put it to them like I just put it to you anyway. Like, you know, end of the day, if you ain't got no intention of doing anything foul,
you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
there's literally nothing to worry about, bro.
It's dead as simple as that. I'm trying to say.
But you know, if everything goes to plan and this happens, it's gonna be very successful, and it's gonna bring a lot of attention to us. So I hope they're ready to really suit up afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now, sir. This is gonna. If we pull this off, it's gonna make some proper noise.
Well, it's probably gonna cause friction between us and probably people that will, you know, consider allies. But
I just want to tell you one thing out here, though, Tyrone. One thing out here in Los Santos, bro. You ain't got no homies, bro.
No, 100%, bro. It's use and be used if you're useful. You know, like I know how the streets work, and that's exactly how it is. I know there's people that will nod and smile and roll around with us just for the pure fact that we're not a threat to them yet. You know what I'm saying? But that one day, and that one day will come, we're gonna obtain a lot of power. No one's obviously doing what we're doing on the streets. If you go, like, you know, when you pull by, when have you ever went past our block around these times and not seen it empty? You haven't. You know what I'm saying? You get me? So it's one of them ones. We're ready for it.
Okay. As long as y'all ready, I'm saying we're on the same page. I think like this is something that Plus 44 is definitely gonna benefit from, and it's gonna be a good stamping point to, you know, to the people that think that they can fuck around. They're gonna want to reconsider their next steps.
Well, look, let me put something to you. If this don't go to plan, how else are you gonna do what you want to do without it leaking?
But if you don't go, when you say don't go to plan, as if we attempt to do it.
So no. So what I'm saying is, say your boys don't want to sign, which there's a possibility. How else are you going to attempt to take what you want to take? Because it's on a time limit at the same time. You don't know who else knows what you know.
That's very true.
So that's something you need to fling to your boys, is say, look, it's all well and good, you know, being all iffy about this contract, but at the end of the day, it's money and power is what we're after. And the longer we take, someone else is definitely doing what we're doing and plotting and having these same conversations.
You dead right. And you know what? That's gonna be, when I speak to them later, that's also what I'm gonna put within the pitch too. Because we are, like you said, we are definitely on the time frame. And you are so right. We're not the only people that know about this.
Fucking tomorrow.
Know about it.
Oh, Six Mob know.
Six Mob know.
And you know what they've just got?
What they just got?
A casino.
Jesus Christ.
And you know how much that casino's gonna chop? I lost 300k in there myself.
Jesus.
So
yeah,
they're gonna be ready.
Money.
Yeah, they're gonna be ready.
And you got Light too, Bully Gang, and
Light's got stupid money.
They be sitting at the low.
But I heard they lost a lot of guns to feds.
Yeah, they do. It was probably, I ain't gonna lie, probably a dent in a big truck. Yeah, like that was probably nothing for him. From what I heard through the grapevines, he got like over like 50 guns in the stash for himself.
Okay, but I'm also hearing you probably heard there's a drought.
Massive drought on guns right now. I can't even get a pistol. This is why I'm walking around with this.
No, I hear
I ain't even
you.
got a pistol. Trust me, it's bad right now. It's very bad right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll leave it there and touch base probably tomorrow. What time are you around?
I'll be around a bit earlier tomorrow. I had to, because when I had to go do some things, you know what I'm saying, in back home. But yeah, it'll be a bit earlier, about a couple hours earlier than what I was just today.
Okay, I'll make
I'll
sure I
be around
chop up
tomorrow.
with Z, LB, bring them up to speed. But Z obviously made me aware of this conversation anyway, so.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm gonna leave you to talk to them. I'm gonna talk to my guys, and then we reconvene tomorrow.
Say no more.
Always a pleasure, Ty. No troll.
No, come on. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan.
Listen, if it goes how if it goes how I got it planned in my head, we gonna be all right.
100%. All right, bro. I'll see you soon.
You take care, brother.
Safe. Ooh, chat. What are we saying? What are we saying? What do you think is gonna happen? The thing is, there's two things now in his part. Is essentially in his head, he's got to think, if his team ain't down with us, he's just spilled what his whole plan is, and he knows that we're close to 6 months. That's his plan out the door completely. Oh, congratulations, Kelly. I hope it's a speedy one. Keep us updated. But like, he probably will think two things, right? If he turns around tomorrow and says, yo, the boys ain't on it, in the back of his head, he has to think, fuck, he's on a bigger time limit, and also we could just go straight to Grays, let them know. We could go to 6 mob, let them know what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So really and truly, like, bro, OOC, bro, we're not CKing anyone for no random reason. Like, I wouldn't ever do that. You know, we're not like that. Surely everyone that joins +44 knows that in the back of their head. We're not gonna CK no one for no for just wake up for the random reason just to do it. We wouldn't ever do that. It's just something we put in place to give everyone a peace of mind. Yeah, there's strength in numbers, but you can only have 15. The 5 of them are instant great shooters. Daly's just popped in the chat. He's a good shooter. Pesh is a good shooter. Fuego is a good shooter. Bruce is a good shooter. Like, it would be JM as part of them. Blaze, it would be a strong, solid 15. The only bad one will be pretty much me. The only bad one will be pretty much me. But we'll practice shooting range 1 whole hour. I'll make space on my desk a lot. But it's big. That's you might want to spectate. Get fucked. Yeah, we can do the leader thing, innit? You know what I'm saying? We'll just go, yo, direction. Desk clean up for the wall. I have to put my PC on the floor, bro. The reason why I'm a bad shooter is because I have that much space to move my mouse. People know this. And we've also got we got a Draco, we got a fucking shotgun, we got a few artillery we can use. We've already got a body armor ready there. It's big. Yeah, I mean, we could do scalpel, run round the back. Juke, juke, juke. It's big. It is big still. What about 6 Mob? I don't know anything in roleplay that 6 Mob are trying to take crack. I don't know that. And it's not even a conversation that we would have with them to say, rah, we're going to try to take crack. Oh, we do? Okay, but either way, it wouldn't be a conversation to say, oh, we're going to take crack. We wouldn't do that. They asked us to line grays. We did. They did. You're right. So there is, okay, so there's 2 things we could do. 1, we could deliver for 6 Mob. Or 2, we go behind 6 Mob's back. Anonymous, maybe the gifted. Obviously, joining with 6 Mob on it makes the job way easier. Going behind 6 Mob's back means we're going to be beefing 6 Mob afterwards. End of the version. I think there's still a couple months left though. What would you lot choose, chat? The tricky one, isn't it? Have 6 Mob even got 15 shooters right now? They've lost a lot of people. Like, realistically, how many shooters have they got? It's looking, we're in a position to do a war, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is doing Ruger wrong. He's never done us wrong. He's always kept it real with us. The only one we've had issues with really is AB, where he's been a bit funny. We gotta make a decision, chat. We level up or we stay stagnant. It's a big decision. We're not making a decision right now, but we can't have the conversation with Ruger. We need to know before. It's because there's no conversation between. Speaking to him about it is basically opening the window. It's a tricky one, chat. It's a tricky one. What do we do? No risk, no reward. Aight, can you imagine though? Let's just say, chat, from roleplay storyline perspectives, a new gang coming around, and within 2 months getting the highest plug. That would be an insane storyline. Could you imagine, chat? Fresh new gang, especially being British in an American heavy city. That would ring so much bells. Especially as well, if we win it as well. 0 to hero would be insane. Would be insane. Chat. Less than 24 hours. Before big decisions made. Are we trying to take over or are we trying to take part? Are we trying to watch wins? Or are we trying to make wins? Are we trying to ask for permission? Or are we just trying to do whatever the fuck we want? We gotta make a decision, chat. We gotta make a decision. We got serious shooters on our team. Plus their 5. When has the Brits ever lost a war? When have the Brits ever asked for permission? I need some British flags and actually +44 emotes in the chat right now, chat.